How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massive Beer Reviews, back with yet another mystery beer, courtesy of my boy Steven. Oh yeah, buddy. Let's see what the sucker has. Oh, I think Steven's messing with me. I think he's messing with me. He told me a big bulk of my mystery beers are big beers. I guess this could be a big beer. And it's probably, I'm halfway through all the mystery beers he sent, and only one, I think, was big. The one I did live. Actually, so we'll see what's what. Classic hobo stylings when it comes to the mystery beer wrapping. Beer wise, I mean, like I said, I could see this being a big, sweet kind of Belgian triple, but everything in my soul leads to lager and or old school IPA. Maybe an old school triple IPA. You know, I doubt that. Yeah, old school IPA, Belgian Golden Ale. That's the vibes I get from a distance. Let's put it that way. So it has that off-white, pinky finger, tight compact bubbles, rich golden hue, above straw color. Let's get a nose. Macro adjunct lager? Maybe? No. I'm kosher lager. Couldn't really tell you in a nose. I'm leaning lager. As opposed to an ale ferment, but I could definitely see it going that way. We'll find out in the taste. But, you know, a little bit of soft, malty sweetness, a little bit, very gentle bit of bitter in there. Nothing too crazy. Done and done. Let's dive in. Cheers. Okay. Okay. What is this? Gotta be a Berliner, I guess. Traditional Berliner? Like, am I drinking an OEC beer right now? Because I don't think this is macro. It's tart. There's a tartness to it. There's a Berliner level tartness to it. It's not a Goza. There's no salinity to it. Not even like a minerality. So it's more Berliner, but there's no. And this is the weirdest part. There's no kind of fruit flavoring or anything like that. It's just base. You know what it tastes like? A lot like that OEC golden lager. Steven, did you send us that? I forget who sent us those. I think it might have been Steven. So he sent us two mystery beers, I believe, and one was the OEC black lager, one was a regular lager, and I think they were fruit or fermented. It drinks kind of like that, but that batch to where it's aged. And the reason why I say that is because when I was buying those, so right after I did those reviews with my buddy Keith, no, they weren't mystery beers. They were actually just straight up beers. It might have come from somebody else. Anyway, I forget everything. They landed on my shelves here, and I was ripping them. About once every couple weeks, I'd go purchase a 4-pack, and then all of a sudden, a couple months, like a month or two later, I ripped one, and they had this kind of tart lemony thing kind of going on. So that's the kind of vibe I'm getting off of this beer, is that OEC kind of light lager, blonde lager from OEC, which kind of makes sense too, because there's a softness to it. You know, there's this kind of what could be perceived as a foeder thing. I could see it being a wheat thing, a little oat thing, a little malt thing. But that tart portion of the show makes me want to lean into Berliner, but it just doesn't have the rest of the bits and pieces that you would expect from Berliner Weiss. So I'm thinking it's like a foeder fermented, a wood fermented, or an open fermented kind of lager that is a bit past its prime, that's starting to exhibit a little bit of tartness from whether it be the flora and fauna that you would typically find in open fermentation or a foeder or something like that. That's not necessarily turned it into a bad beer by any stretch of the imagination, but just made it something it's not when it was fresh. That's kind of where this beer is going for me. I think I just want to kind of call it that. The only thing that really makes me think differently. And it can't be an OEC beer, right? It's the cap. So if you look at the cap, it has all the states that you can, whatchamacallit, recycle in. You don't see that in craft beer, so now it makes me want to think this is macro. You know? Something macro level. I'm going to get it out of my own head. I'm not going to call it the OEC thing. I'm just going to talk about this being a lager. Some kind of lager. It's not a farmhouse ale, I can tell you that much, but it has kind of bits and pieces of that tartness making me want to go there. Let's just be some Labatt Blue with fucking Citra or some bullshit like that. Yeah. Let's go with a craft lager. Food or fermented craft lager. That's all I'm going to say. What's the ABV on this? 4.8%. Food or fermented craft lager. Let's see what we have. Alvarium. Okay. Oh, this is going to have lime in it, isn't it? That's what I fucking missed. Fucker. God damn it. I should know that tartness was the fucking lime. God damn it. I missed it. The second I saw green on the can, I didn't even see lime. I'm all like, this has lime in it. That's what that goddamn tartness is. 4.8% Alvarium Mexican style lager El Cabron brewed with lime. I just couldn't get the food out of my head. This makes all the sense in the world. I did not get this, but I should have got it, and I'm an asshole for not getting it. Because it's so readily apparent now that that's lime. Ugh. But I attribute it to a beer kind of going a little bit sideways. Because it's not super limey. It's more the tartness of lime as opposed to very, very, very limey. Now that I know it's lime, it's like no shit Sherlock. I fucking know it's lime. I gotta stop cursing, man. God, I can't stop cursing. I wish I could get like a dog shock collar that anytime I curse, it just, it's like Demolition Man stuff. Man, I'm so angry I didn't get this. Oh, I'm so angry. Oh, I'm so angry. Not really. Just wish I would have got it because it makes all the sense in the world. I've had so many lime lagers over the past month. Like 5, 6 different variations over the past month. You think my palate or my brain would be like, hey, dumbass. That's lime, asshole. Nope. God damn it, I curse again. God damn it. That's not a curse. God isn't real. If it's not real, you can't be a curse. Yeah. Let's put it this way though. The way the lime, and I'll stand by that portion of the show of what I said. The lime is so tart in this without a huge lime presence that it does give the kind of idea of a little bit of kind of like sour tartness. As opposed to lime tartness. I'm wrong. It's fucking lime. I'm gonna curse. I don't care. These beers I love. I really do. Because it is the most kind of refreshing summer chugger in the form of all summer chuggers. When you have these nice kind of Mexican lagers, these light, kind of snappy, kind of zippy, kind of crispy kind of lagers, and you add that little dollop of lime in, well, in this case, a decent dollop of lime, or more the acidic tart portion of the lime, it just makes it so drinkable. So when you have something like this, it's just, I'm a fan. Let's put it that way. I just can't get past not getting this beer. I don't even know what I want to say right now. Anyway, let's just cut this short. I didn't do well. I think I was in the right ballpark, just wrong road, wrong section, wrong day. Is this one of the better lime lagers I've had as late? I'm going to say yes, but not Mount Rushmore, because I've had ones that I think were just a little bit better than this one, but I love these beers in general, and I would buy a 4-pack of this and chug it if it was decently price point. What was the price point? Steven, let us know, and leave you with, if you like this, will you like, if you like what, will you like this? Those are the words I'm trying to say. If you like lime lagers, summer crushers, if you like those. So there you go. Mystery beer in the books. If you've had this beer, let me know down there. Also, if you ever feel like sending off mystery beers, it's the only way we can do them. More than welcome. Reach out. Matt@massivebeers.com. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this review. Hopefully you're enjoying a little bit of Alvarium right now, or your own mystery beer, and hopefully see you next time. Cheers.